Stop me because I'm a trans woman and I didn't do nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Okay.
Okay? You just hit me because you saw my face.
Ma'am, I've never even met you.
I just can't.
Hey, my fellow ladies out there. So, men think they own you. Take it from somebody that used to be a man. You got boobs. You got a vajayjay. Guess what, honey? You own them. Trust me, they want it. Make them earn it.
Okay, today I can't believe the stuff I found. Like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a video on this. I'm gonna do a video on this. Because I have to, because first off, like, really, the world has gone completely insane. I think I've been saying this for years now, but I feel like it's seriously getting seriously worse. And that is a man who thinks they're a woman. And would they say, take it from a woman who used to be a man? No, you're still a man. Like, okay. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for making this channel like go like crazy. I so appreciate you all so much. And whoa, I've been on dad duty for like, I think baby girl is a month, 5 weeks old now, and she's doing so good. So to all of you who keep asking, thank you so much. My life has changed. I feel so like blessed on so many levels. And anyway, we'll get into that more maybe on the live, or maybe I'll start doing some videos about being Mr. Mom. So with that, thanks again. I do appreciate you guys subscribing and all that. Let's get into these. I have some ones that are hilarious but shocking, but really? Do people actually like believe what they're saying? It's just mind-blowing. It's actually mind-blowing. Okay, here it comes. I hope you're ready for this. So if you're not, sit down and like maybe get a drink if you drink, or a coffee or a tea, because, or maybe not, you might spit it all over the screen. So here we go.
Stop me because I'm a trans woman and I didn't do nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Okay.
Okay? You just hit me because you saw my face.
Ma'am, I've never even met you.
Okay. I am not going to give you
provide
my
the documents.
Okay. If I did not commit a crime.
That's fine.
Because you are discriminating on me.
Okay. Why do you have three different licenses?
Did you just say what I said?
I didn't, actually.
You didn't. Because you don't care. See? You don't care about people.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
No.
Can I see your other ones as well,
no,
please?
You cannot.
It's a crime to have more than one.
This is not a crime.
Okay.
This is my license and I'm not going to give it to you.
Okay.
But my husband is dying. And it's not a lie. Okay? And it just happened 2 days ago. He's on life support. I'm a thoracic cardiosurgeon at Advanced Health. I'm on call and I've been called from the hospital. My patient is dying. I need to go.
It's better that way sometimes. Nice boots.
Why do you have 2 driver licenses? Which one is my male? I'm a full surgery.
Okay.
Sex reassignment. I don't have to explain that to you.
The attached tag is not assigned. So this tag, as you can see, we got in Missouri. This car is not registered. It's an unregistered motor vehicle. This tag is not assigned to this vehicle. You're not the registered owner of this vehicle either.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Take me to jail. Take me to jail.
If that's the route you want to go, we can go that route.
Sure. I have not done nothing. I have not done nothing. Are you serious?
That's what you're telling us to do.
All right, so wait a second. Okay, I'll sign it.
I love that. It's so good. Okay, well, hello. Talk about like male energy. You only pulled me over because I'm a trans woman. You see, they're so crazy because first off, they're like not about passing, but then if they do pass or they don't pass, they get mad at you either way. It's just like they go around in circles constantly, right? Like it's transphobic for you to say I look like a trans woman, yet you literally know you look like a trans woman. And then they have like 3 different IDs, but it's because one of the IDs is male and the other one is female. That's not legal, by the way. That is actually illegal. So when sometimes you're a man and sometimes you're a woman, like you trans people are nuts. You're getting nuttier by the minute. And it's funny. I'm laughing at it. I don't care what anybody says. I'm laughing at it. It's hilarious. Oh, this next one.
I go to the pharmacy picking up my testosterone. They ask me for my ID. I give them my college ID that says Marshall on it. They give me my testosterone, charge me $80, and then they say, "Have a nice day, Mary." What if Mary shoots you with a gun? Okay, buddy.
Okay, well, wow, really? What if Mary shoots you with a gun? There's the violent side of the trans community. Secondly, they give the ID to pick up their... Never did they say their ID says male on it. Never does it have it says Marshall on it. But in the system, Mary, you are still Mary. And probably, I'm assuming, but it seems to me like the pharmacist got your testosterone because it says Mary Smith on it. It doesn't say Marshall Smith on it. Okay? So maybe that's what happened. And why are you so violent about your name? Why are you people so violent about your past living as Mary and now you're Marshall and now you're going to get mad because people call you Mary still? Like the privileged nonsense you people are. And then you're going to shoot somebody over your name? So many red flags here. So many insane red flags of the mental illness. It's crazy. Okay. I hope you're prepared for this one. Holy crap.
I feel like I just want to explain my gender concept a little bit better because I feel like I'm not really like explaining it. I'm just like, here are the labels. So like, also I brushed out my hair. I am not a man, but I am a boy. But I'm also a boy in the way that I'm a dog because the most gender that I feel in relation to being masculine is caninism. I feel feminine. I feel androgynous. I don't feel like a woman, but I was a girl. I did have girlhood. I will never have womanhood. I will never be a woman. However, I am a dyke. A boy dyke. Because like I said, the only concept of gender that I have is boy and dog. The boy that I am will never grow into a man, and the girl that I was will never grow into a woman. That is my gender. There you go. Also this, not masculine. Latino. My facial hair to me is Latino. I can't. I've seen so many women with beards. I can't at this point. You're going to tell me that my mustache means I'm a man? Fuck you, actually.
Wow. Just wow. How... These are young people going spinning out on gender identity. I'm not a man. I was born a girl, but I'm not really a girl. I'll never see womanhood, but I'm a boy dyke. Dyke is relegated specifically to masculine women. No such thing as a boy dyke. Okay, so there you are co-opting that, pretending that you're a dog. Like that. Put the boy, girl, other shit to the side, but the fact that this person also relates to being a dog, what is that with this new trans ideology? What is this thing about identifying with animals? It's just completely bizarre. Mental illness, mental illness, mental illness. Wow. And the fact that they don't want to help each other is so bizarre to me.
This is not a hate crime.
Yeah, so
Transitioning children is not a hate crime.
So can you be honest with me? Do you think that kids have the mental capacity to be able to consent to things like puberty blockers and cross-sex hormones?
I think that children know themselves better than adults do.
Really?
Yes.
So if a 10-year-old wants to be with a 50-year-old in a sexual relationship, is that okay?
No, it's not.
Why not? I thought they were more mature than adults.
Because the 50-year-old should not be in a relationship with a child.
You just said they can be more mature than adults.
I said they know themselves.
Oh, so better than adults would?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the barrier?
I know myself better than anyone else.
So what is the line breaker? Why can't a 50-year-old, if a kid knows themselves and then they know what they want and they consent to the relationship, what is actually wrong with that?
Their brains are not fully developed.
Oh, perfect. So now are you against puberty blockers and cross-sex hormones?
No, I'm not.
So is that a contradiction there?
I don't believe that it is, because I think that it is singular issues that you're trying to correlate with one another that don't have anything to do with each other.
Fine, how about this?
You cannot equate child sexual relationships with an adult and transitioning a child who feels like they're in the wrong body. Those are not equatable.
They are equatable. I'll tell you why. Because when you say that a kid knows themselves, and you even admitted that their brains can be more developed than an adult, then I just don't see the line. It's a different example, but it's the same logic under that example.
I disagree.
So what? I guess what would you let them consent to? Is it puberty blockers and cross-sex hormones? Is there like a specific threshold you would set? An age limit?
No, there isn't.
No age limit?
Because the public should not be involved in that discussion. It should not be your opinion or my opinion that matters at all in those situations. It should be the child, their parent, and their physician.
Well, here's what I'm going to say is I agree that it shouldn't be in the public space, but it's in the public space because you wingnuts put it in the public space, number one. Number two, we now have to step in as the public because you're abusing children and you're giving the wrong information to parents and telling them that their child is trans and giving them irreversible crap that will destroy not only their reproductive system, their sexual health, their brain growth, blah, blah, going on and on and on. But you stand there and act like you know what you're talking about. These are the wingnuts that are pushing this crap onto children and then spinning out when you challenge them, which is exactly what Charlie Kirk did, by the way. And they all spun out on him and got angry at him and are mad at him because he's like, hold on, wait a minute here. Show me proof. Show me proof as a transsexual. Show me proof that these kids actually know who they are at the age of 10. There's no proof of that. Zero. And in fact, I will be doing a new one on detransitioners as they rack up. Thousands of them are coming out. Yes, thousands are coming out, okay, saying they made a mistake because there was nobody putting a wall up and just affirming them, which is what we've all been saying forever. This shit is, not funny. That shit right there pisses me off beyond belief because it's not trans anything. It is an ideological bullshit. Okay, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a warning on this one. Seriously. I'm just going to. Because just be careful. Maybe put your volume down a tiny little bit.
This is the neighborhood, and you are not welcome.
That's why I need to be here. You need Jesus, ma'am. He can save you. He can give you a new heart. God can give you a new heart so that you love what God loves. No, that's irrational.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you. These people are possessed. That's possession by the devil. 100% possession. Who cares if you don't want to believe in Jesus or Christianity or whatever you don't want to believe in? You don't have to believe in it. But that says to me something so red flags, red flags, red flags, mental illness. Why are you screaming like that? And everyone, okay, just so you know, little one, everyone is welcome in the neighborhood. You don't get to police the neighborhood. Just so you know, we worked as elders too hard to open up our hearts to the world so the world could join us. When you don't let people into your neighborhood, you're stopping them from learning about things that they might have other ideas about. Okay? So stop telling people they're not welcome to the neighborhood because maybe they're not gay or maybe they're preaching the word of something that they think that person didn't sound like they were being mean and rude and ugly. There are mean, rude, and ugly people who try to force you into their ideological spaces. No doubt, everywhere. But that person seemed totally chill. And so maybe they want to introduce you to some faith, which seems to me like you might need some. So stop telling people they're not welcome to the neighborhood. You're all welcome to the neighborhood. Okay, as long as you're respectful and everyone's respectful and you can come and coexist in that space, in my opinion. Okay, here we go.
Shut up! Shut up! God damn it! Shut up and let your fucking God! Nobody fucking cares! His balls filled with lightning, do they jangle like heaven? What does your God have a big fat dick? 'Cause it feels like it's fucking me!
Again, the person was just like, Jesus died for your sins on the cross, and these people went nuts. They actually went nuts. They're possessed by the devil. They are. These are completely insane. Again, I don't care if you want to believe in Jesus or not. Who cares? You don't have to be a dick, and you don't have to act like, oh, that sounds like possession to me. Oh my God, you people, you need faith in your life. I don't care what it is, but you need something. Okay. Here's the last one. I hope you enjoyed laughing with me today at these insane weirdos. So this last one I want to bring to you because I think it's a little it's a big important message for you all out there if you're confused.
Do y'all know what flagging is? septum ring theory. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I have this ring in my face and this slit in my eyebrows and this color in my hair to tell you I don't want to interact with you. And to tell the people who I do want to interact with that I want to interact with them and I'm safe and I have similar beliefs to them. Like, y'all have come up with a new name for it, but it's called flagging.
No, it isn't.
It's been a thing for a very, very long time. And in fact, in moments of political unrest like we have right now, where people aren't safe and they're persecuted and they're targeted by their governments, flagging gets stronger. Because I don't actually want to talk to you. I want to signal to the people who I do want to interact with and who I have similar beliefs to. I want to signal from a mile away to them who I am. It happens to also be signaling to you who I am. And the more that you interact with my content or the content of any queer person, the more you're going to get content from us on your For You page. So
I just wanted to put that one there. They just go on and think they're so smart. First off, I want to let you know that flagging has nothing to do with what this person is talking about. Flagging comes from a gay male space. That's all I'm going to say. You can totally Google it. This person has no idea what they're talking about. Again, co-opting LGB spaces in order to queer themselves out. This person isn't even queer. They're just a completely lunatic person who has some mental stuff going on and latching on to this identity. Okay. But the most important part of that message that I want to leave you with is they said that they do not want to interact with you. Remember that, okay? And remember this piece right here. They do not want to interact with you. So to you, little one, I'm just going to say people like myself, who if you want to join that, that's cool, don't want to interact with you. So how about if you walk on that side of the street and we'll walk on this side of the street, and you can just keep on going in your mental illness and your anger and your violence and your co-opting of spaces that people fought before you were even born in order to coexist in the world. So just keep walking on your side of the street, stay away from us all because you're wing nuts and no one cares anymore. And you're all going down. So you can go back and crawl underneath the rock or the cave or wherever you came out of and just keep moving on, okay? So I just want to remind you all, they don't want to interact with you, okay? I don't want to interact with them. So that's the message I want to leave with you today. I hope you enjoyed laughing with me today. It's insane. It's actually I feel like it's getting worse. And usually things get worse before they get better. So let's hope eventually it's going to hit rock bottom, which is what happens when things get really bad. They hit rock bottom, and then you got to start rebuilding from the ground up. So hopefully we'll start rebuilding from the ground up soon. And with that, thanks for liking, subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you all. Thanks for helping this channel grow. It's really gotten a lot of great new subscribers. All the emails you're sending me, all of it. So don't forget I have a podcast channel. It's the Buck Angel Podcast. And don't forget that I'll see you guys on Wednesday on the lives, and have a beautiful rest of your day.